There's a movie now. It's called Friendship, and it's super funny, and it's in theaters now across the whole country. At one point, it was only in New York and L.A. The coastal elites could only see it. Now every piece of trash can see this movie. It's equal opportunity. It's really funny, and we have, I guess, what do you guys call yourself? The Friendship Boys? What are you?
The stars.
We're the stars.
The stars of the movie.
We're basically what the whole movie's about.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it's very exciting. We have Eric Rahill. How are you?
Good, thank you.
We have Carmen Christopher. It's so nice to welcome you to the show.
Thanks for having me.
And then we have Whitmer Thomas. It's so nice to welcome you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, Carmen,
What's up?
you and I have a history.
We do.
We were in a fantasy basketball league together.
We are. Did you
I'm-
drop out?
Joe Mandy took my team over.
Oh, so you don't do it anymore?
No, I haven't done it in 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was both of you guys co-managing.
I think my name's on it. It's like the royal family. It's like
Got it.
just the name's on it, but it doesn't have any power.
Gotcha.
No, Joe runs the team now.
Interesting.
It's mildly interesting. But now, Whitmer, I want to congratulate you on having the longest running billboard in history. You had a billboard for your special.
Yeah.
And then COVID showed up.
Yeah.
And nobody changed billboards for such a long time. How long was that up for?
I think it was at least 9 months. All of them.
Where
They were
was it?
across LA. They were everywhere. But the main one that everybody saw was
like
on
off-
Sunset and Alvarado.
Yeah, like around Vermont, like where you would go, like around
Yeah.
Fred's, like a few blocks from Fred's.
Everywhere.
Wow.
It was at first I was like, oh, this is great. And then I realized, oh, nobody's outside to like look at these.
It's like the tree. If the tree falls and nobody hears it,
yeah.
did it actually make a sound?
Yeah.
I walked that neighborhood and I saw that billboard every day I walked past it, and I was just like, this is a glitch in the system here. I almost wanted to, like, on principle, like, call and say, like, isn't it time to change that billboard?
Dude, I think I'm the last. I think that they learned their lesson with that because I've never seen that many billboards for a like comedy special, and I think they were like, "Oh, all right, that didn't work, so let's never do that again."
Maybe it did work. A lot of people saw your special.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was from the billboards though.
Right. Shit. It's hard to know.
Karen Kilgariff said if there was ever a comic to have billboards all over LA in a time when no one was there to see him, it would be you.
So, Friendship. Everybody loves it. It's super funny. Tell us about the Friendship Boys and how you all got your parts.
Wow.
How did we get our?
How did it happen?
I did. You go, Eric.
Well, let's see. I think Andy DeYoung, who we all know personally, just called up and said, "Would you like to play Mike, who is plays Tim Robinson's?" We are Tim Robinson's kind of bullies in the movie.
Yeah.
Because you're at his office.
We're in the office,
Yeah.
right? And so I read over the script. Had no choice but to say, "Let's do it."
Did you read it before you said yes?
No, I just said, yeah, of course. I don't know, yeah.
And then, how much money did you pay to be in the movie?
Bro, I did end up paying probably more than I made on the movie to get my SAG card.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
now I'm in the union. And
That's
but
sick.
no, it's okay because it's an amazing movie. Tim is so funny in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for people who aren't sure of what it's about a mentally ill man who hangs out with a not mentally ill man. It's just like
Right.
he's so funny, but there's something when you think about what it'd be like in real life, you'd be just like, I might shoot myself
Yeah.
rather than have to like hang with this dude for another minute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
But Carmen, you're one of the crew.
Oh well, yeah.
The new crew.
Yeah. I get added at the end. I play Jimp, and I think when I got to, it was Jimp in the script, but I think when I got to set, they changed the name. And I was like, what happened here? Why isn't it Jimp? It's got to be Jimp. And so we put it back to Jimp.
Sure.
And
so you're difficult, is what you're saying. You went, why is my character changing?
In the way that Beyonce is difficult.
Sure. No, you're a perfectionist. You know what, you know what you want.
Exactly.
You're not like Greg Kite.
I have opinions. Absolutely.
He makes everybody on set call him Jimp.
Yeah, I was in character the whole time.
So it's like Daniel Day-Lewis doing Lincoln, and he has to everybody has to go yes, Abraham, what can I get you a tuna wrap?
Which would be awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you think he only eats old-timey food?
He's gotta.
Because what would he be like with he's locking in saying he's Abraham Lincoln, but then you're supposed to hand him like a Sunny D, and that didn't exist. Would he be like, what is this creation here?
I
plastic.
Legit heard that Marvel's got their sights on him for a role.
Ooh,
really?
Yeah, for a villain, super villain.
But doesn't everybody have their sights on him for anything?
Right,
He's
but
the
they've
goat.
got them extra on him.
It's like everyone who's ever made a movie has their sights on him. He's the best.
I saw it. It was a Facebook. It was shared on Facebook.
Sure. Well, you take that to the bank.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I wrote a
just wanted to share
short
with you
film.
guys.
I have my eyes on Daniel Day-Lewis for the short film.
So if the world of friendship, right, the friendship verse, if we're we have Mike, of course.
Yeah, right.
Jimp, Ian.
yeah.
Your name's Ian? I didn't even know.
I don't. Has Ian
Somebody
ever said
texted
in the
me
script?
today. It was like, Ian. Can't believe your name is Ian.
Yeah. What are some of the hijinks that if they were just because they could crack this open? You don't need these other two guys.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't need Craig and Austin.
No, definitely not.
No.
If you just focused on our characters.
Well, Jimp has a family, so that's interesting.
Right.
I have twins.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be in a second scene, but I got sick as hell on set.
Okay.
And so I was I guess I was turning pale and purple and shit. And I was they were like, hey, we're getting ready to go outside. The costume person's I was like, can I please have a hat and gloves? They're like, we don't know. We kind of have to check with. I was like, I don't feel good. And Tim overheard me saying I felt really sick. He's like, dude, if you don't feel good, go home. And I was like, I feel bad. Andy's he's like, I'll go talk to Andy. And he went and talked to Andy. Andy came and talked to me. Tim saved me basically, and they sent me home. Thank God.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I felt bad. When you go shoot something, you're you don't want to be the guy that's I'm sick. You know, we're old school over here. We go to work sick.
But you're them being kind to you when you look back now. If you could have just dug that little bit more, everybody would have a second Jimp scene.
Right.
But maybe it's better. There's only one. He has one of the funniest lines in the movie, and it's just the one little interaction. If you had another one, maybe people wouldn't think as much about Jimp.
People are like, you know what I'm sick of?
Jimp was
Too much
annoying.
Jimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the test screening, feedback. What did you think of Jimp? Was there enough Jimp in the movie?
They did have us do some live Q&As in Burbank and Century City, us and Connor O'Malley. And then one night was just me and Carmen. But before the screenings, they were like, okay, guys, get ready to the audience. They're like, the cast will be coming out after the movie.
Jacked up.
And we have to come out and
Immediately not who they want to see.
The first time it was we felt stupid, but it was at least it was us three and Connor O'Malley, and we're hey, they'll be excited for Connor, worst case scenario. And then it was cool and it was easy. But then the next day it was just me and Eric. And it was they're gonna be so pissed. But they were nice.
Yeah, they were.
That's what happens. You go to a Burbank screening, you get the Burbank
They're
actors.
down, right.
Yeah. At that
Burbank's busted.
that awful
AMC.
Oh my God, it's like the worst theater on earth.
I don't think I've seen a movie there, but the Q&A,
terrible.
the bar, we got a little
Oh, the
toasted
heating was
at the
broken.
bar.
Right.
What was
we
the
did
bar?
I did get fucked up at the bar. The bar was called MacGuffins.
MacGuffins, yeah,
Yes.
dude.
So stupid.
They got
MacGuffins
MacGuffins and all
is-
those.
Yeah.
MacGuffins is fun though.
Yeah.
How about that
$18
Cheesecake
tequila soda?
Factory though at the Century City?
Oh,
Or
that was awesome.
Where was that? The Grove
Mm-hmm.
has a Cheesecake Factory where there's a balcony where it looks over the lobby of the
Yeah.
movie theater.
Yeah, you could just stand out there and do a Titanic.
Yeah,
Whatever you want to do, yeah.
Yeah.
beautiful.
Not in Burbank though.
No, it's a
They got the Batman statue though.
That Batman
Yeah.
statue's in front of the islands
Yeah,
is pretty cool. I will say that's one thing in their favor.
yeah.
Do you think movies are coming back?
I do. I think they are.
I think we think that too.
I think between Lilo and Stitch,
Yeah.
Mission Impossible, Friendship,
3 different types of things.
3 different. Everybody's got something they want.
Yeah, movies are back. I was saying, we were talking about it, and I feel like this younger generation of kids during COVID from like 2020 to whatever, no new movies were coming out. So there was no enthusiasm about the theaters. So they're discovering it now.
Yeah.
And like the feeling I had when I went to see Anchorman, or when I, even younger, when I went to go see like How High, I was just like, it was such an exciting thing to go to the movies without your parents. Like, I feel like there's like multiple generations experiencing that as once right now. I hope.
Yeah. Well, look at these maniacs at the Minecraft movie.
Oh yeah.
Throwing popcorn
I
all over,
love
acting
it.
like
I
animals.
feel bad for the
Chicken Jackie.
workers, but I like
Keeps them
enthusiasm.
working. Keeps them working.
Keeps the theater open.
Some
Theater has to-
enthusiasm is nice.
Also,
The theater-
sometimes with shit like that, I'm like, oh, there would be some other annoying, tedious task for them to do, and it's probably maybe fun for like 3 of them to go in to clean that shit together. I remember I loved taking the trash out. when
If you pour your popcorn on the floor, you keep people employed.
That's right.
Very simple.
oh yeah,
Why do you think they want you? Why do you think they say clean up after yourself?
I would
Because
be
they want to
They wanna
fire
keep
people.
costs down.
They want to start
Right.
cutting people loose.
It's not right.
Yeah.
yeah. Bill's got a bad attitude, but people won't stop spilling popcorn.
You take your popcorn.
I just don't like. I would be bummed to deal with the sticky shit, like pop and the cum. And
Then don't
shit.
do that.
The
But
cum,
popcorn, you
The
just
cum.
got the
Simple
broom
popcorn.
and they.
What about the
sweep
cum? Cleaning the cum up.
Well, that is
That's nasty.
that's
Don't
that
come
other
in the
Burbank
theater.
theater. That's that other Burbank theater that's in like the mall.
Oh
that
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Fernando Mall.
Oh, that's where kids are getting fucking jacked off for sure.
Yeah, kids. Yeah.
Well, teens.
Oh yeah, right.
You're going with that. Adults too.
Right.
Mostly adults.
Friendship 2. We put Jimp at the center of it, right?
Easy.
Gotcha.
Let's build this out now.
Well-
What are we looking at?
Yeah.
I think Jemp takes Craig's job.
Yeah.
So I'm working with you guys.
So Craig lost his job.
Or does it seem like I'm next in line?
You're higher than me.
So maybe Jemp takes your job.
Because
You
Ian-
take my job.
Ian and Mike don't know Jimp.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, strangers.
So Jimp applies for Craig's job, the old job.
Yeah.
So it's Ian versus Jimp,
That's great.
Wow.
right?
And Mike is being
Terminal.
going between the two maybe and is being sort of a little,
You think I'm bonding
Shady.
you guys? Bonding the
I think maybe we don't like it. Because
Oh,
you
right.
can't, you're
I can't
being
choose.
like a go-between, and then at some point, we need you to bring us together.
I see.
And it has a
pitch
happy
something?
ending.
Yeah, okay.
Can I pitch something?
Yeah. We try to work Big Sam into it.
Big Sam. Which
yeah,
one's that?
John Glazer's character.
Oh
Big
yeah,
Sam.
yeah. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, so we're buds. I get the job, and it's actually a movie about friendship. And it's like we're getting along so well. We're not barely even showing up to work. We're finding ways to like have AI do our job, or we got like mannequins or some shit like Ferris Bueller Day style doing our work. And then we're out partying one night, and this dude, Big Sam, he like knocks my eye out because I took his drink by accident. He knocks my eye out, and then you guys beat the shit out of him.
By accident?
No,
Was it
like he
an-
punches me, knocks my eye out
Okay.
because I take
But
his
you-
drink. He's drunk.
Okay,
I took
yeah.
his drink by accident.
Okay.
But then I'm like, dude, it's not a big deal. I was like, you don't have to be all fucking crazy. I maybe call him a bitch. He doesn't like that. He
Sure.
knocks my
Nobody
eye
likes
out.
But it was an accident that you took his drink. You
Yeah.
thought it was your drink?
Yeah, I thought it was my
Okay.
drink. So then my buddies take him out back and they kill him.
Sure. So
And
they,
so
they kill Mike.
they kill Big Sam.
They kill Big Sam. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
my
sorry.
boys take him out back. They
Uh-huh.
kill Big Sam.
Yeah.
And then the movie's basically us like going to work being like,
We killed
We
somebody.
killed somebody.
we're spending our day at work trying to cover up this murder and we get away with it. And that's friendship.
Sure. And
What
maybe we could loop Detective Belvedere back into it. Right.
Yeah.
We are
you looking at all the
I just looked at it.
I
The other
love
one,
that
I
John
didn't.
Glazer's name is Big Sam.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
man.
I also didn't realize that Paul Rudd's name was Austin until you said it. That's great.
It's Austin, bro.
That's a
Yeah.
perfect name for a guy like that.
Yeah.
Named after Austin, Texas.
Oh yeah, cool. I think it's really worth it. I think that Carm, you gotta get like really successful and famous in order for that to happen. Me and Eric are sort of like relying on you, because if you're gonna be at the center of the new one,
I'm just not willing to post enough on social media and get that
you
big.
need to start
To sell
posting
it.
every day, crowd work clips. I mean, we'll plant, like we'll all like wear prosthetics and go sit in the crowd and say weird stuff to you if you want.
All right.
Definitely.
Like
I'm
you
all
can
in.
ask.
Yeah.
Like Carmen, you'll just say like, hey, where are you from?
We'll say
Yeah.
But you're obvious, your plants.
Yeah. Where are you from, buddy?
toilet town.
From
Can you believe
Toilet
this
Town.
guy? He's
Yeah.
he's from the same place as a piece of shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Viral,
Just
boy.
watch the counter rolling up.
Yeah.
Be like Matt Rife all over again.
Let's go, baby.
Shout out Mr. Rife.
Yeah.
I like him. I know a lot of people don't. I like him.
Never
Really?
met him.
No, I don't. No, of course I don't like him. Nightmare. It's like a weird. Looks like when the guy in the mask, the villain puts the mask on. He kind of looks like Matt Rife.
Oh yeah.
Who plays that?
I
That's-
bet
That guy is an incredible actor. What's that
Yeah.
guy's name? He's from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. No, wait. He's in Pulp Fiction?
The bad guy from The Mask.
The bad guy from the mask is in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Who is he in Pulp
I
Fiction?
now
think
I
he's
gotta
one
look
at
this
works at like he has something to do with the Gimp, I think. Or maybe he's like
Oh, yeah, he is. He's Wait, actually, he's like his like little slave in it, right?
Peter Green.
Yeah.
Peter Green.
Wow. Is he still
Yes.
with us?
Peter Green.
Yeah, what's he in?
He's still with us.
Somebody needs to
Good
he's
question.
gonna be in Friendship too.
from New Jersey.
Oh, great.
Maybe
Good.
he'll be the head cop.
Damn.
Yeah, bring him back. Friendship too.
Do you guys think anybody goes and sees Friendship 2 without Tim Robinson?
Yeah.
Tim could still be in it. Maybe Tim is in prison, obviously, right?
Right.
And he's helping us. Me and Eric have to go back to him to ask him for advice.
Right.
Because we don't want to go to prison.
Yeah.
And he knows how to navigate
Tim out
the
here.
legality of all this.
talk to him about it.
People in the chat are saying he was Zed in Pulp Fiction. The character Zed when
Zed.
Bruce Willis says Zed is dead.
Oh,
Are people-
Sorry for the spoilers.
Are people in the chat liking this app?
yeah, what are they saying?
This is what people in chat are saying.
Yeah,
People are saying, knocks my eye out is weirdly specific.
Okay.
And then they're
That's
mentioning.
what good writing is, but yeah, go on.
Look, they're not judging it.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
just
you're
pointing
right.
at
I'm
it.
defensive. I
You
came in
took it very-
defensive.
don't
I'm
take
very
it-
defensive.
They're on your side.
All right, I
Calm.
like you guys.
Jimp, they're on your side.
Thanks, sir. I need
See, I got so caught up in the character. I'm calling you Jimp now.